Gonna be moving the car back to right about here because I want to do a before and after video. This will be the after. Basically, like whenever I first got the car, I filmed a video where I filmed a video before of what it looked like, and now it honestly looks completely different. So I'm gonna go back it into the same exact spot, and I'll actually show you guys what the before and after looks like. I haven't moved this car in a week, so there's like rust on the brake rotors. I think it was about right here or so. All right, so I'll show you guys the clip of what the car looked like. I guess it was about 2 years ago. And then I did this snap thing where I kind of just snapped, and then eventually one day I would snap again and it would look different. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, and then I also filmed one where I did the exact same thing, but the car was backed in right here. I'm gonna back it in and then set up the camera. So this is an example of how not to delete a GT500 badge right here. I just used like electrical tape and it looks completely awful. I'm actually gonna tear this off real quick. I just had that on there temporarily because I didn't want to be repping the snake too hard. While the bumper was off of the car, while I was doing the 13 to 14 rear end swap, I had everything torn off, and then I snapped right here so that later I could complete the snap. Alright, so anyways, that's gonna be it for the before and after. I actually spent a lot of money on car parts the past week, and I have a lot of changes coming to the car and video ideas to show you guys. So obviously by the title of this video, you guys know what this video is about, but also I may have something to get rid of this massive gap that I've had for the past 2 years there. So I decided to send it on coilovers, and that is definitely going to be coming in a video soon. I actually plan on filming all of that and installing everything tomorrow. So that's going to be for tomorrow. But for today, we are going to be installing the new Euro taillights that just hit the market. I saw this on a forum on Facebook Marketplace where someone was like, does anyone have these yet? And I'll post a picture here. And it literally just had a link to the eBay link. And this is something that I've been looking for a long time. Like, I've talked to so many people about how I wanted to get Euros for this car. I've even attempted making my own Euros, and then I attempted contacting someone who lived in Europe to get the Euro taillights for this car, and finally they just decided to start mass producing them, and you can find them everywhere on eBay. So this is going to be what I think is going to be the first video on YouTube of someone actually installing these eBay like Euro replicas. So I think that's enough intro for the video. Let's go ahead and get the box out and start getting to this. So here's what the very generic eBay box looks like. Lighted up with style. As long as they freaking look like they did in the pictures, I'm gonna be just extremely happy with this purchase. I was telling my friend, as soon as I saw these available, I immediately went to eBay and bought them. Like, it was probably the biggest impulse buy ever. But like I said, I've been looking for Euros for my car, and they just really don't make that many options other than like aftermarket designs. But the S550s have their own Euro style, but the 13 to 14s never got theirs. So It's really cool to see like them being mass produced now. So these are going to be the 10 through 12 like plastic trim pieces that go to cover the gap if you did have a 10 through 12 bumper. And it's just got a little sheet here. Oh man. That just looks so good. All clear, no red. Honestly, couldn't care less on how bright these lights are, unless it's absolutely atrocious, but... I can already tell you now this is probably going to be my favorite modification on my car. And it's something so simple and subtle, but like, those who know will know. I'm ready to go ahead and throw these on and show you guys what they look like. So something I forgot to mention when I was outside is I actually had to complete the whole Euro look. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's in this box. Dang, that looks good. Alright, so all three of these together are going to be my favorite mod on the car for sure. So this is going to be the Morimoto third brake light. It's like the clear smoked third taillight. I don't actually know if it goes like this or like this, but I had to pick this up. It's something that I've wanted for a while, but never wanted to pull the trigger on just because it was so expensive. But whenever I bought these, I figured I might as well go ahead and match the third taillight because I think it would look a little bit off with the faded red one on the top. So, all right, enough talking about these. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these outside and we'll get started. All right, so this is what my car looks like now. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, this is a 2011 Mustang with a 13 to 14 rear bumper, the GT500 valence, and then my newest addition to the rear end was these 13 to 14 taillights. And I did film a video on getting these and installing them. I got them for like super cheap. I filmed the whole video on that, but I don't have it edited yet. By the time this video goes up, I'm not too sure if I will. But either way, they're coming out, as well as this really faded third brake light that has been on my car ever since I bought it. And it's something that has stuck out like a sore thumb that I just never got around to fixing. So that's the rear setup that I have going on right now. Anyone who knows me knows that I change my taillights probably like once every other month because I was doing like a bunch of different like custom taillight setups and stuff. So these are looking awesome outside. And I'll do a little comparison. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on taking these out. And also, if you've watched my other videos, you know that I am pretty lazy when it comes to taillights because I take so many in and out that I only have a single bolt holding it in. And I already broke it loose, so don't be like me, tighten your taillights down. At one point they were rattling and stuff, so I had to come back here and do 2 out of the 3 bolts. But as of right now, I'm just running just 2 bolts. I just hit my shin on my blast pipe. Leaves a mark on my pants, so that's cool. So if you guys have never taken out your taillights and this is like your first time doing it, it's like probably the most simple thing you can do on your Mustang. It's literally like 1 bolt here, 1 there, and 1 down there. And I think it's a 10 mil, and then there's a clip right down there that you have to undo, and then it just slides out. I'm gonna get this other side now. And actually, it never replaced a third brake light on the Mustang, at least. So hopefully that's not too hard. I can't imagine that it is. So before I actually put these on the car, I only have like 200 subscribers at this point in making this video. So if you guys would like to follow along with my Mustang build, I would greatly appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're not so much into Mustangs, which not sure why you'd be watching this video if you aren't, but I also just bought this 1987 Corolla, which some of you guys might know as an AE86, and I have plenty of videos that I plan on doing on that car. And yeah, that's gonna be my second project on the channel. So if you guys are interested in what I'm doing on this channel, definitely be one of the first 200 followers that I have. You can be one of the OGs whenever we blow up one day. But I've done enough talking. Let's go ahead and get these on the car. Dude, I am already loving that, and I literally haven't even bolted it on or closed the trunk yet. Let me know what you guys think, especially on this, especially against the black car. I think this looks freaking awesome. If you guys are having trouble pushing the like grommet in to kind of like make it watertight, all I was doing was just pulling the cord through the other side and just pressing as hard as I could down on the actual grommet, and then it'll like slowly snap into place. Got my one bolt to lock these down. Wouldn't recommend just running one taillight bolt, but honestly I've been doing it for like, I don't know, probably like a year now, just running like 1 or 2 bolts each taillight, and it's been fine. I always say one day I'm gonna fix it, but you know how stuff goes on cars. Alright guys, both are secured. Actually, didn't plug this one in yet. Yeah, so it does click into place. It's just a very like soft click. But let's see what happens when I unlock the car now. So let's see if they both work. Yes. Dude, that is bright enough for me. That's completely fine. Dude. Let me know what you guys think in the comments for sure, but I'm liking it a lot. This is exactly how I imagined it would turn out. No red, obviously other than that third brake light, but we got that right there. So we can take care of that, but just for the taillights right now, I mean, just eliminating that red there. I mean, the taillights, the 13 to 14 taillights already look really cool. I already really like the style of the taillights, and now that they're like Euro, it makes me like them even more. So real quick, I'm gonna take out the liner back here and get to this third brake light. Instead of going like a minute into my backyard and getting the actual right tool for this, I'm just using my just like a house key to just pop each sides of these clips up, and then you can grab it with your fingers without breaking it. Alright, so looks like just this plug right here. I guess 2 Phillips heads, and then we're good to go. Okay, so you take both of these out, and then you also take this middle one out. Still have some white chalk paint from whenever I spray painted the car, which if you have not seen that video, I'll put it right here. Probably my favorite video that I made, where we literally spray painted the entire car. It was for the 50 subscriber special. So check that one out if you haven't seen it. And honestly, I probably should have tinted that third taillight like a long time ago. Here's the Morimoto. It comes with like a little gasket around it. So that's what that looks like. And I'd say it matches pretty good, especially considering they're not the same brand. It's like a little bit brighter, but it matches like the insides of the taillights. So, I mean, either way, it's like 100 times better than the faded red third taillight that I had. Let me know what you guys think. I love it. Honestly, I'm super happy with how it turned out. And surprisingly, these are cheaper than the OEMs as well. I mean, I guess not surprisingly, but they are cheaper than the OEMs, and in my opinion, they look cooler. I need to get a different license plate because that's kind of throwing it off, but also I want to tint these because these are kind of sticking out like a sore thumb now. But yeah, those are what the Euros look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed that installation and kind of like a first look at the new Euros that are available, and they are everywhere on eBay. Like if you just search in 2010 through 14 Mustang taillights, you'll start seeing them everywhere. So if you guys do like how they turned out, definitely go get you some. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but right now they're $500 on eBay. Yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty sure this will be the first on YouTube. Definitely among the first to get these eBay ones and try them out. And just real quick, I'll show you guys again what it looks like with the lights on, so if you guys are deciding if you want to do it. So obviously, I mean, it's not super sunny outside, but it's definitely daytime. That's what it looks like when you unlock the car, and as you guys can see, I mean, the quality is pretty good. Like, it's daytime and they're very bright. I want to say just as bright as the OEMs, but I don't have them directly next to each other to see, but I'll definitely show you guys what the OEMs look like at night versus what these look at night, and I'll throw that clip in here. But one thing I need to do is go ahead and make sure that third brake light does work. Alright, so I only got like a few minutes left on my SD card, but that is going to be the Euros for the 2010 to 14. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like how they look on the car. I think, especially with the black, that they go really well, and it's only going to complement some of the other mods that I have coming. Which, speaking of that, this car is like nowhere near being done. Like, I have a bunch of mods that I also got in with the taillights that I plan on doing tomorrow to the car, and I'm going to film all of it and upload it as well. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the other mods I have, this GT500 paint matched front end that I got for $1,000, I have a whole YouTube video on that. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that I've done and filmed, they're not uploaded yet because I kind of want to upload this and get this out, but I will have those videos out, and I do plan on filming a bunch more stuff with my car. I have a bunch of ideas, so if you guys are interested in that, definitely stick around. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.